Yes, people, welcome back to another video on the Bridge YouTube channel where we bring you all things Chelsea. As you can see, I'm flying there after school, a nice little cheeky goal. Of course, hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. What I do a little cheeky joke, funny one, to start the show off, of course. Line up the mood. I know the mood as of right now isn't so happy. What's it called? Listen, always good. Always good to have a nice one. Look to Nahimia. Oh, sorry to hear that. Mm, I think it's very clear. We discussed that a little bit later, my brother. Santiago, Chalobah gone. Hopefully Gallagher too. If we can somehow still silent Lukaku, Chil, and Kepa, fair enough. But fan base, are you rattling today, Ahmed? Oh my god, fair enough. Built to Killer Red saying Omarodion Nation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, big up to my guy Jonathan. Listen, there's been a lot of news that's come out today. Again, there was a big morning spread by the Athletic article, by the Athletic, basically from both Chelsea reporters in Liam Toomey and Simon Johnson of the Athletic, combining them to give a really big long spread of about Chelsea transfers, incomings, outgoings, and essentially the plan going forward. So we're definitely going to be discussing that and more. Let's make sure to, as I always say, as you're coming in, like, share, subscribe, help you buy out, man. May the bigger I become, the better product I can give you guys, and the much better. I look, you get better cameras too. But that's all. Again, we'll discuss that in a little bit later. All good. So let's talk about this first bit here, which is interesting to say the least, but at the same time, they keep on saying this thing about just trying to do this, but they never really, are able to, as they say, actually prove this and actually get the job done in regards to it. And that is this news, which is by from the Athletic article I was speaking about, which is that Chelsea are hoping to sign 2 or 3 more players, ideally by the end of July, over the next season, that some business could drag on into August. So, uh, similarly to the July stuff, they, if you remember in June, they were like, "We need to get all of our deals done by June 30th." Obviously, that didn't happen. Now we're in July, and now they think we need to get our stuff done by July 30th, July the 31st, right? July ends on the 31st. Sorry. And the reality is, bro, they keep on saying this, never happens. So I don't know why they keep on giving themselves these hard deadlines because you're never gonna reach them. So what? You know what I mean? I like the idea that you said. Of course, some of it could drag on to what was it called into August, which makes sense. But listen, at the end of the day, bro, just stop giving yourselves these hard deadlines if you knew you're not gonna reach it. As you guys know, and as Dave said before, Dave continuously said, "Oh, listen, guys, we're being opportunistic in the market. If something shows up, we gotta see what happens there." Oh, is the audio not good, guys? Let me know if my audio is cooking or something. If it is, then do let me know. Sorry, boys, if that's the case. Here we go. Let me know how my voice sounds. But of course, as we continue, just continuing on until I get out, obviously, other different combinations and stuff like that. As I've said, I think the issue that you have here is that they need to stop as a club giving themselves deadlines. Stop giving yourselves deadlines. Stop doing this other nonsense too, because otherwise, all you're doing here is setting yourself up for failure. Because as of one thing that I will always repeat with this football club is that they continuously set themselves standards in which they know they cannot reach. So please stop doing so and actually just focus on getting the job done. And that is pretty much it. Nice, easy, and simple. So that's all I have to say. Thank you very much, of course, for tuning into my little rant, of course, from that. But as you got me saying to you, now in regards, obviously, 2 or 3 more players probably means I think goalkeeper and striker. I really am finding it very hard in the left wing market to see, what's going to happen in that market at the very least because of the fact of there's not that many left wingers remaining. Yeah, B, again, like all of the remaining left wingers are all going somewhere else and are a lot more advanced, which we'll speak about a little bit later. So I feel like the left wing market right now is not happening. Nothing's gonna happen for you in that left wing situation. So for me, more than likely, goalkeeper as you've seen, and then striker, most likely. So again, that is the current scenario that we're going to be facing. What we're going to be looking at, of course. Bit to my guy Joey. If you want the link, Joey, let me know. And everything like that. So that's pretty much, at least from my school of thought or my point of view, right, what we're going to be doing. Santiago, I agree with you. There's no need. I thought I could prepare a new bid for Gallagher. Yeah, yeah, of course. But we already knew this, bro. This is not like this is not nothing new. Everyone knew that they wanted Gallagher. They're gonna bid for him. Well, their plan is to bid for him towards the end. So that's their main plan at the end of the day. It's not gonna be something that's gonna happen right now. It's not gonna be something that happens before. You know what I mean? And I think for me, again, do it. It really looks like it's between PSG and Thingy. So try again. Bit of to my boy Prime, bro. Hope you do well. If you want the link Prime, let me know too, and I'll send that to you. Why is X over capacity whenever I'm trying to send stuff, bro? Can you pattern? What the flip is wrong with X today? Sorry, boys. I think we see no. Of course, bro. There's gonna be more outgoings because that's what they've been trying to do the whole time. But the issue is, as I said before, I don't necessarily think the issue with us right now is outgoings. You know what I mean? The outgoing stuff we'll discuss later actually, because I think for me the issue with the guys that we have remaining on the squad is the issue with the club and what I like to call hoarding, because they've over hoarded, and now what's it called? Yeah, they're trying to overcorrect. They're trying to course correct. Um, Again, yeah, I think if again the potential deal for Gallagher is going to be around 40 million. If not, as I said before, Omarodion and Gallagher swap deal guaranteed to happen. Bro, the GK market is good. How have we not signed one yet? Well, the issue is, bro, they're doing due diligence. It seems they're speaking to everyone. There's another guy that they spoke to from Ajax that we've got to speak to too, that they're gonna discuss and everything like that. Egumge, I'm afraid to tell you, bro, it's not happening. The dream's over. The dream's over, bro. We'll discuss that in a little bit later. Big up to my guy Aya. Big up Ahmed. If there is no left wing signing, we make actually Joe stay in the squad and doing good for us this season. Let's hope so, bro. Don't worry, they'll sign a kid being conceived now at left wing. Well, that guy would probably be Gabriel Mack because he's 16 years old and he's from Brazil. So that's the guy that we're signing at left wing, actually. I don't understand how players still want to go to PSG. The league is finished. It is money makes the world go round, my brother Demi. You should know that, bro. Money makes the world go round. You know what I'm saying to you, bro. So if the money works and everything like that, that's what's happening. So don't be too surprised, when players go to PSG, when players go to even Man City to an extent, because it means, what's it called? Yeah, they're going there for their own monetary needs and value. But it is what it is. Now, is Uber ready for really going to? I don't know, bro. There's just some rumor. I haven't seen any. I've not seen anything big. Unless you guys have seen something that I'm not aware of, please do let me know. Because otherwise, it's gonna be wrong of me. It'd be wrong of me to do so. It'd be wrong of me to give you guys fake news. I mean, I feel like I said take it or leave the bid. Nah, okay. Team talk, yeah. All right, Nehemia team talk, bro. I'll be honest with you. That's like bronze medal in terms of what's it called? Yeah, legitness. Money over passion, and I don't blame them. Exactly, bro. The other thing you need to realize, bro. Listen, football is a passion for us. For a lot of the players, just say it's a passion football, but at the same time, they are employees. This is a job for them. They need to be making as much money as they can from a job. If people are demanding their services for higher fees, and it means they have to let go a bit of their hammy, or if you want to call it, then listen, there will be a lot of players that are more than willing to, get that situation sorted out and make it sure it's all lovely jubbly. So believe you me, a lot of the times, bro, that is something that they are more than happy to do. Simple as that, really. There are free players signed before they want free players signed before exactly E Santiago. That's why for me it doesn't make sense. And also, I'll be honest with you, E Santiago again, the left wing market, by the way, everyone's got their left winger. Chelsea are just like with our hands in between our legs and literally got nothing, bro. And again, the issue you also have E Santiago as well is that we're going for Gabriel Mack. Let's not get twisted. Yeah, he can be a good wonder kid and stuff, but he's not going to be here for the next 2 years. So, like, it's just sometimes, bro, there's too much medium to long term thinking and a lack of actual thinking for the short to medium term by the football club, which is rather annoying in my personal opinion, by the way, because now, because all you're doing is focusing about the past, so focusing about the future, but not trying to secure the future by fixing the present. That's the issue. I'm taking. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, apparently he spoke with as I've said before, Nahimia. He did speak with what's it called, Trippier about the club. Aren't Arsenal looking at her left winger? Yes, they are, but like for them, it's more so like an exploratory move. My good friend David Farr, more so than anything else. So it's exploratory. They're looking to take advantage of a left winger. But right now, the issue of Chelsea is, we're looking for an alleged left winger, but we can't even, what's it called, get one. You know what I mean? We're getting rejected left, right, and center, which is causing us major issues, by the way, right? Which people don't want to discuss. We apparently, the way we've treated Trevor Chalobah is also not helping us in regards to how we can get stuff done either, which it's not easy for us as well. So listen, man, it is definitely not easy. It's definitely not easy right now, honestly. I'm bigger to my boy Abdul bro. Chalobah is our best centre back. Not. I would disagree with that personally. I think there's better players than him who are better centre backs in the club. I think I can think of 2 or 3. I would say definitely for sure my guy Wesley Fofana, if he's actually fit and healthy, is better than Chalobah. I would say what's it called? Levi Cole better than Chalobah when he's all healthy and fit. I think the last person I would add to that list here is, I wouldn't say this. I think the problem is Disasi. I think is as good as him. Can be as is as good as Chalobah. I just think the issue for me is that Disasi just not been in the right system, much like Chalobah, to show off that he's very good enough. Now my zero login. No, I think the issue is Abdurrazak. The zero logic thing would have made sense in my personal opinion. Abdurrazak, like this. Think about it. We'll discuss Chalobah in a bit because there's actually some news on him. You know what? I'm gonna hold out on the Chalobah news. Bit up. Arsenal looking for a left winger. Do they have Martinelli and Trossard? Yeah, but again, I feel like after the season that Martinelli had, I think they're a bit worried in the sense of like can he play? Is he good? Is he gonna have another one like this? Big up to Jacob, child level. Yep, fair enough. The fan base obsessed with academy players. It's weird. Obsessed. Yeah, so I'll address this quickly because I think this is a fair comment to address. I think the issue that I've said this before, but Lampard's first season was the biggest blessing and the biggest curse that happened to this football club, right? Because what it did was it shone a good light on the academy and showed that we do have amazing talent there that can actually, help the team move forward, can supplement the team, and actually can do a great job. The obviously that's the positive bit of it, right? That's the light. The darkness that it did bring was that it then made a lot of people think, yeah, that the academy can produce. The academy is like we need to be bringing more people from the academy, and that the academy can only produce elite talent, which is also not necessarily true either. And again, as I said before, you need to have a balance. You're not always going to get the best of the best from the academy all the time. Yes, there may be 1 or 2 that might be world class from it, but the academy should be there to supplement the team if needed be. That's all. Uh, the Sauce is our best CB behind Silva. Fair enough. To Jamaican. Fair enough. 3 left wingers crazy just to beat City. Well, nah, it's not really that, bro. It's because 2 left wingers are cuckoo for cocoa pops. They don't get
I
it.
mean, he could be talking
They
about
don't get it
Arsenal.
like that.
He could be talking about Arsenal too.
Need to be doing
He
well
could be talking
now, not
about
in the
Arsenal.
future. Exactly. That's the issue, Solani. Because I've said this before. It's all well and good setting yourself up for the medium to long term, but you also need to think about the short to medium term. In regards to what you're going to do. Because otherwise, it only creates further issues for you at the end of the day. I hope Ben Roberts. Well, I'm afraid to tell you, retaliable. He will always be involved. Always be involved, my brother. I
Can you
like
hear
Trev.
me?
He's a decent player, but it makes no sense in him staying. Fair enough.
Ahmed,
They gave
chat, can you
Gallagher the
hear
banner
me?
before Kante. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh my God. Who's this fraud? Why are you sending this nonsense for, man? Yo, listen. Let's focus on Maguire, Habibi. You know what I mean? Focus on Maguire. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, justice for
Hey,
Maguire,
hey,
man. You know
hey,
what I mean? Justice for Maguire. You
hey,
know what I mean? You
Ahmed,
saw what he was doing. First injury. Oh,
Ahmed.
I can hear you. Sorry, I literally had you and me again. Oh my God. Sorry, bro. How are you doing, Joey?
Good, bro. You
Uh,
crazy, bro. I was just fucking. You're. I need you to take a breath, okay, Ahmed. I know this is your channel, and I know this is
yes.
where you come to vent about what you feel about the club, okay?
Yes.
But I just listened to you while I was playing NCAA for about 5 to 7 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, I have never heard you so negative in my entire life. You're acting like the transfer window is over. You're reading that we're getting 2 to 3 more players while you're reading. Stop. It's Staffy. No, Ahmed, you got to go into the NAF chat to understand what he's saying.
I need to read it. I've been busy.
Yeah.
I've been busy today. Fafana is nowhere near as good as Disasi. I think this Fafana is a bit better than Disasi making. Listen, I'm a big Disasi fanboy, but I want to go that part. You know what I mean? You can hear Jay.
I don't know about better, but I don't know about like
Chalobah.
that much better, but I think he's better than Chalobah.
This is 7 out of 10. Fafana and with track record, Bada, Cole are Wonder Kids, and Disasi. I think the issue of Chalobah, and I'll put it like this, my brother. Chalobah, I think if you go to any big top six side that is trying to compete for a title, I think Chalobah's level, as I said before, is bench level. I think the thing that the moment you should have realized Chalobah was not going to make it out of the hood was when Disasi came, because that was a clear indicator for them that they were like, we can find a better version of Chalobah in Disasi.
Well, he was injured. He was like, what are we people forgetting that he only played like 15 games last year? Literally, he played 15 total games there last year. Listen, there's this kid that me and my internet's moving mad. There's this kid that me and Staffy were talking to in the chat. Well, it's mostly me, but he was saying he's done with the club because we're selling Chalobah.
Okay, that's a bit extreme. Bit extreme there. Bit extreme.
Okay, thank you. That was my point. Fitora was trying to defend him.
No, I feel you know what it is. Yeah, I think it's a good time to chat about it because there's a lot of news, but I would rather talk about it. I think the pessimism. Yeah, I always say I always try to be, as to bring a bit of like, nuance to the thing. Like I'm not gonna always be. Listen, there'll be times where I have to be negative, and then there'll be times I have to be positive.
Right, but at this current moment, though, where we're at,
exactly, that's what I'm gonna say. Yeah. So again, I'll say this. I've said this before, and I'll say this again. Right now, I understand the stuff of like, you're trying to do this opportunistic signings, trying to find like value for money in terms of the guys you're going for, or even like, these hidden gems possibly and everything like that. I don't
really think we have a choice, to be honest, but continue.
No, but like, I actually get what they're trying to do. At least from like, I know a lot of people are not happy about it. I think the issue that we're having is that I think, obviously, maybe the marquee signing, as Joey believes, might be an off-pick to Osimhen, everything like that. But at the same time, I feel like, I don't know what is going on. Like, these targets the club is going for, and I understand you're sticking by your wage budget and everything like that. But then if you can't meet or match them, why have them as a target in the first place? You know what I mean? Like, surely if you do your due diligence beforehand, before you even need to speak with them,
that doesn't mean that. See, as soon as you say surely they do their due diligence, you are making it out to be like these type of situations don't just come. These situations don't come and as an opportunity. And if you don't put your foot out there to have that opportunity, then you're not going to be able to. Look at what Manchester United did, bro. They like everybody thought Euro was going to Madrid. Everybody, including.
Well, the thing was, bro. Can I ask you a question, bro? I want to hear your. I'm going to ask you a question. Do you think realistically Chelsea would have given Euro under 30K a week to be able to make sure that he comes to this football club?
Why not? 130K a week within the budget.
No, but like,
why not?
You've seen all the wonder kids they brought on for the fees they brought them for.
Yes, 100%. Yes. Do you realize they have Mark Guiu on 100K a week?
Is that like legit? Is that news? Is that legit? Someone said to me that was not true though. That's why I didn't take the Mark Guiu stuff as legit. Is that legit?
Bro, like you're it's always ifs, ands, and buts. You can't just take the fucking like the directness of it. It's always ifs, ands, and buts with this club. It's like we have Malang Sarr, we have all these guys on 100K a week. We're gonna get rid of Lukaku. We can't pay someone over 200 grand a week. My ass, bro. My ass. But you also gotta understand that there's a wage. Do you realize there's a salary cap coming next year? Do you understand that?
Thank you, TK.
Do you actually understand that?
Oh, fair enough. Thank you, TK. Because I thought, I knew, man, this guy's gonna interrupt the stream, always looking. Who is it really? Huh?
Hey,
Come on, bro. That's not
hey,
nice. Come on.
suck your mom, son. Suck your mom. I'll come on here and say whatever the fuck I want, bro.
Oh my
fucking bitch. I got invited. If you weren't, I got invited, Jalen. I got invited. Sorry.
All right, E Santiago, bro. You're doing too much, by the way, too, by the E Santiago. Thank you. Oh my god, that was crazy. Chalobah was never going to be an option, so I don't get what this obsession is. He's a good player, but I think again, I understand the point of view that a lot of people have, and I agree with it as well. That is Chalobah, I think, is a good utility player. I think the issue, and I've said this before, the club are trying to. I've said this before, and I think Joey agrees with me. The club is trying to create. So not create errors. Sorry. What's the word when you're trying to fix mistakes? They're going back to summer 2022.
Correct.
Course correct. Exactly. They're trying to course correct a lot of stuff that happened in that end of the season, in the summer 22 window, and a little bit of the January, February bit when they started giving guys extensions. That's what they've been trying to do. They've been fixing that. All right. I mean, what is the time? You know, Maresca was midnight, by the way, boys. Maresca literally midnight UK time, but it's now at 1:30 in the morning for us.
Yeah,
it actually got delayed.
It's in 2 hours.
Yeah, which is rather annoying, bro. Saw was actually on. Saw was on 125 IR, bro. I was so angry. Yeah, Keyshawn, bro, you're not invited, bro, man. You know what? Yeah, they even invite me to the WWE stuff too. You know what I mean, man? Love.
You watch WWE?
Yeah, I do. Yes, I thought you knew this.
No, I did not know this.
Yes, exactly. We're not paying Game more than a lot of our stars. I have to listen. That cannot.
I'm happy that that's the case. I'm happy that that's the case. That's all. I made a whole entire video over that shit. I'm happy that's.
Oh, Staffy, that's why you're my brother. You know what I mean? Lovely jubbly. Hey, when's the match? It's tomorrow at 3:30 in the morning British Standard Time or Greenwich Mean Time.
Right now, it would be like right now. It would be like right now.
No, for us it'll be in 3 hours, literally.
No, like tomorrow, right now. Right, it's at 3. Oh, okay.
In the morning, because right now it's 11 p.m. for us. Yeah. So but by the way, yeah. So listen, we are going to be doing a watch along. We're going to be doing it with my good old friend Marshall DBDX, aka Casually FC. Me and Casually are going to be doing it on here. You know what I mean? If you want to cook him for a lot of his steaks, Havertz steaks, everything, like, listen, we're here. I'm going to apply pressure to boys. You know what I mean? Jerry wants, what's the latest on the tin foot? We'll discuss that a little bit later. All right, fair enough. But listen, you know what, man? At the end of the day, in regards to the 2 to 3 signings, I don't think at this point a left winger is going to come in other than Gabriel Mek. As you guys know,
so what do you think it's going to be? What do you think it's going to be?
I've said this before: goalkeeper and probably striker. I don't know who. Again, it might be Osimhen, it might be Omarodion. It'll be one of those two, in my personal opinion. And then the goalkeeper probably be Jorgensen or someone else. Again, one of those two that's going to happen. I'm pretty sure you would agree with that too.
I hope it's Balka for your sake.
I don't even mind if it's not Balka. Chevalier is not even. I'm happy to take Chevalier too, bro. You know what I mean? I've said, yeah, I've got a wide gap. Ahlan wa sahlan to you too, Abdi Mas, bro. 2 to 3, yeah, 2 to 3, bro. The reality is 2 to 3. I find the left wing market. We can actually talk about. Let me talk about left wing market with you guys now. Yeah. So in regards to left wing market, if I'm going to speak about it rather quickly, Due, it looks like it's actually
Somerville left.
No, Somerville's left. I don't know if you saw about Somerville. He's apparently Fabrizio. I think it was either today or tomorrow. Someone literally told me that he said it's between Roma and I think there's another club that just literally escaped my mind right now.
I saw West Ham links.
Yes, West Ham and Roma are the 2 clubs. So West Ham and Roma are the most advanced of Somerville right now. So those are the 2 clubs that are literally close to getting signed.
Bro, I have no idea what the fuck's happening at Bayern. No,
Bayern, they're buying all these players and they're doing the Chelsea, you know. They're doing a Chelsea, by the way. You know what I mean? Where in January, where we brought all these players and they don't really even have a plan at all to actually.
But Ahmed, is it just us that's doing you keep on saying this, that we're the ones that PSG does the same thing.
The difference.
All
There's a
these.
difference though.
What's the difference? What's the difference? They didn't win shit. They didn't win
PSG,
shit.
not PSG though. Bayern though. I'm gonna say Bayern. The difference with Bayern,
What's the difference?
they're willing to give these guys the actual wages they're asking for. That's the only difference. They're not really between us and them.
League, though.
Come on, bro. Are you really saying we cannot pay those wages like for 1 or 2 players? Like that's the issue I have. That's the disagreement between me and you.
Bro, why do you expect us to pay Champions League wages when we're not in Champions League? Why do you expect that? Why do you keep on expecting that? You did it with Olise, you're doing it with Doué. Why do you tell us?
No, Doué doesn't want Champions League wages. Doué does not want Champions League wages, though.
My ass. Guaranteed.
I'm talking about actually.
He's guaranteed he's making 150 a week.
I feel like
guaranteed.
Chelsea, if they Chelsea, I think with Doué it's more about actually convincing rather than salary. But like I think
it's because he's wanted to go to a Champions League team. You keep doing this with the.
He rejected us, by the way. He's already rejected us. So like I actually have.
I know,
I've
but
moved,
like,
I've moved past it.
All right, but like even more so, like, why do you keep on? And if he rejected us, why do you keep on putting this on the fact of like
not him actually? I would say Olise. Olise, Nico.
Okay, so Olise. Well, now we go back to it. We're gonna go back to Olise. Like I didn't already cook you on this already. Fucking a month ago.
All right, let's go.
Like. Why do we need Olise? Tell me again why we need Olise. Tell me again, please. I would love to know. Why do we need Olise? We have Cole Palmer on the right wing. Why do we need Olise?
Ken Durance, you don't know. But no, honestly, I always said with Olise, I just think he just provides a little bit more versatility. It allows Palmer to move around a bit more into that 10 role, even onto that right wing role.
Yeah, Olise, but how do you know we're playing with a 10?
Again, he doesn't even need to be a 10. Palmer can even be
attacking 8. Attacking 8. All assumptions from you, bro. It's all assumptions.
You know what it is, bro. Listen. I have a very
time where
listen.
You know, play with a 10. Why do we assume these things? You keep assuming.
Okay.
Ahmed's the coach. He's the sporting director. He wants us to play a certain formation. With a certain style, with the players that he wants. If he does,
you know what it is, boys. I'm just gonna let you know. I have a very soft spot for these 2 players. That's why, you know. I mean, I get a bit of a, I have a bit of, you know, I get a little bit negative.
It's his wing. It's his wing. It's the 2 wings he uses in FIFA. For his FIFA career.
No way. I do not actually. To be honest, Elise in FIFA is elite. I can't lie to you, actually. His card is elite on FIFA. I'll give him that. But no, honestly, I just, you know, the issue for me, bro. Even if I move like obviously Elise and do off the board, right? I think the issue, I think with Bayern, right?
Not that many options.
Yeah,
on the left wing. That's what you're
there's not that many options, and I think the guys that you're getting there, they're gonna get the wages that they want. You know what I mean? And I think we, as of right now, are not offering that wage. If I'm being honest, right? Now we can discuss.
What did I just say?
No. That's me being honest. That's what I mean. That's me being, you know, objective. Okay, yeah. Good. And I think the issue, I think the issue for me, right? And I'll say this again, right? And I've said this before. Sometimes with some of these guys, right? You've got to break the wage cap if you really believe in them, though. That's if you really believe in them. Right now, I don't know why that wasn't. Obviously, with Olise, I think the argument that a lot of people will make is that, of course, you know, Olise obviously is a luxury signing. So you know what? I hear that. I hear that one, right? Like, so I'll move past him. But like, let's say a Desiree Doué, for example, right? I don't actually think it's a wage situation with him. I think we just weren't able to convince him, which is fair enough. So I can shift him on.
He has 2 Champions League teams that are going for him, and then we are not.
Exactly. Now,
so like in the end, you have to just hold.
Do you think Nico Williams is similar? Or, to be honest, with Nico Williams actually passed alone.
I think Nico Williams is infatuated with the idea that him and Yamal are going to be the faces of Barcelona. I think he loves that idea. Like, I think that him playing with Yamal and being the face of Barcelona with Yamal for the next 5 to 7 years is it's what he wants. It's what Yamal wants. If it's what Yamal wants, Barcelona should do it. Do everything the kid wants. Make him happy so he he wants to stay at your club for as long as possible. And there's nothing that, and we shouldn't feel offended or feel like we lost that transfer battle, because it was never really a battle. We were just looking for the opportunity in case Barcelona. And I agree with you. That's something that I've been cooked for. Is I don't think Nico Williams is that good, and I've been cooked for it. But that's just my opinion. I don't think he's that good.
Well,
all I have to say about Nico Williams is when has he had a breakout season?
He had the breakout season 2 seasons ago. Now the season's had 5 goals, 19 assists. So you would assume that he's improved upon his previous season.
5 goals, 19 assists.
Yes.
Okay, so he's not a goal scorer now? That everybody kept on telling me that he is?
I feel like the problem is a lot of these mandem, I've said this before and I'll say it again.
So
the eye test is
once again, like, I don't think that he's a bad player. I just don't think that he's this like must-need player in a Premier League team. I don't think he would work in the Premier League personally. But that's just me.
Fair enough. I just want to say this. I just want to say this quickly. Why are we going after Marino? I don't even think.
Where's those links? Where's those links?
Yeah, as well. Like, unless someone can tell me that one's a bit weird. Olise is not even close to Parma. All right, hold your horses. All right. I was only hyped about Olise. No, Fabrizio was doing too much, man. Is it they PSG just bid it again? The second bid. I think he's going PSG, man. A lot of these France kids need to stop going PSG.
He's going to fucking Bayern.
Bro, like Barcola, if he goes to PSG too, bro, I'm gonna get really annoyed because PSG, bro, they're just dying there, bro. Like Barcola is just dying there, bro. You know what I mean? Honestly, really annoying me. Marino is a midfielder. Yeah, fair enough. Of course, we must break wage cap for Parma. If you can disagree, fair enough. Disagree. Mudryk is going to have to step up. We're not signing left winger. I think he deserves a chance anyway. I agree. Smoking once, Joey. How about you?
Right. They make the crazy ass names for the stuff.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Everything's a crazy name, and I agree with you. I think you're disagreeing with me in a way that you don't understand. I'm saying that I've said that he's not a goal scorer. That's what I said about him. I said that.
I don't even think we needed a goal scorer. You know my view on the left winger.
I understand that. I'm not necessarily saying that you're wrong, but I'm saying that what I said, I thought he was an overrated goal scorer. Like, I don't think that he would work in the Premier League. A lot of his goals came from being in open space in the Euros and being on the counter and being on the break. Like, that's where a lot of his goals came from, and being in the right place that in the right time. Like, it's not necessarily like being a good winger doesn't necessarily translate to those type of situations. But 19 assists is impressive. That's impressive.
No denying that. By the way, guys, just quickly, 34 minutes in, literally 2 away from 670 subscribers. So make sure to like and hit the subscribe button, bro. It's free. I don't need to show you how to hit the subscribe button.
This is a good question. You want me to go?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
You can't answer this question like fully without breaking them apart, because there's like a Brazilian scout and then there's our European scouts. There's like our South American scouts and then there's our European scouts, and then we have like just started an African and Asian scout.
Exactly.
Just recently. So I would say 9 out of 10 when it comes to like South Americans, 9 out of 10, and then 6 out of 10 when it comes to the Europeans so far. But
fair enough. PSG is stockpiling left wing. Yeah, man. Listen, hopefully we have like some level of relationship where we can mend with them. It's in Barcola Nation, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Abdimas, thank you.
Oh yes, I'll bring that up literally. But I'm going to do Chalobah first quickly. Let me do Chalobah first because at least we can get that out of the way first. Nico Williams would clamp if ever tried to come to the Prem law. Okay, damn.
I'm being serious. That's how I feel too. I feel like it would take one really big tackle for him to never want to try to take a person one-on-one again.
Fair enough. Okay, that's fair enough. But let's talk about some goalkeeping news which just came out. obviously earlier this morning. This is from Luca Bendoli. I feel like I've heard of this brother before, but like maybe it's just me. So this is the Ajax goalkeeper. I actually did have a watch of him, unironically. If the streets know about him, um, he was there when
This is
Brighton were.
Bendoni.
Yeah,
This is Bendoni.
this is yeah, Lucas Bendoni. Yeah. So Chelsea are informed on the conditions of a deal for Diant Ramaj as they work down a list of potential options for new GK. What are your thoughts on this? I have no idea on him either.
I
I
haven't.
remember watching him.
I just know this about him. Okay,
Mhm.
he took over for he took over the job at Ajax halfway through the season, and they had like a really good run during that time when he took over. Like that's the only thing I know about him. I did watch like probably 5 to 10 games of them at the end of the season because I was just curious on what was going on at Ajax and if they had any talent like I always do. And he looked good, but not like Premier League level like good.
What
But
is it with the
once
club?
again,
Can I say, bro? I want to hear your thoughts on this. Yeah, what is it with
what's
our
up?
club and trying to do? We're trying to fix these GKs, bro. Can we stop going for like we can fix him? You know what I mean? Like, what's going
I
on,
don't
bro?
know. It's not a we can fix them type of thing, bro, because they're all young. It's more can we develop them kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know, man. There's like some
That's the thing.
places.
That's something that that aggravates me too, Ahmed. It's
Yeah,
like, why are we going for Almeridian for 70 million when we should be going for a guy who is the same profile with that's 4 or 5 years older, who's already won a fucking title, who like or like or why are we going for Jorgensen when to be honest with you, I don't know a good goalkeeper out. I don't know good goalkeepers out there like that. Like I've seen Marcin Bolka look good, but I don't know anybody else that's out there that looks good that can distribute the way that Enzo Maresca wants him to distribute. Because if it was up to me, it would be Marmadashvili, and I wouldn't say, give me the tall shot stopper that is from a random country every single time. It seems like the tall shot stopper from a random country that's for a good deal normally works out great for us. Czech, Courtois, like fuck all the other bullshit having him play into center, but fuck all. Can he save the ball? But if, to be honest with you, if we went and bought Diogo Costa, I would be kind of upset. I would, but I have my own opinion on Diogo Costa. I think, yeah. So there was somebody who offered. I think it was Marseille, who offered 20 million for Jorgensen, and this
yeah.
is
So just quick, yeah,
this
what
is
it goes.
De Zerbi. This is De Zerbi making these decisions. They gave him full authority on transfers. So at Marseille, they gave him full authority. So if De Zerbi's saying that this guy can play out the back, then maybe he can. Maybe he's good enough to be able to do it. Maybe he is. I once again, I would be the last person to sit here and tell you what the type of what are the nuances of what make a good goalkeeper. Like that's something that I can't tell you. Like if you ask me that about a fullback, you ask me about a winger, you ask me about strikers, like I could tell you the nuances of what makes those positions really good. When it comes to goalkeeper, like that's where like I take a step away and give other people the props that they deserve about the knowledge that they have because I don't have it, and I'm willing to say that I'm willing to say that like that's not my forte, and I'm not willing to put like anything on a specific keeper.
Fair enough then. At Dimas, yeah, that's when he signed his new deal actually in the summer. That's what we already knew that. So Enzo out here hoping we need to see shots. Basically, he wants an 11th. Yes, exactly. Endurance. Wait, De Zerbi is at Marseille. Yeah, you didn't know. De Zerbi's been at Marseille for like
Yep.
a bit, bro. Been a bit there.
Yeah,
For a bit,
that's what
but
I'm saying, Somali Flame. That's what I was saying. That's my thought too. It's like if De Zerbi's saying this, like I had full faith in De Zerbi's player profile in pretty much all positions. Like I don't really have like a I wanted him at our club.
I
That's
just
who I
wanted to
wanted as our
say
manager.
there's some breaking news actually quickly while we were speaking.
Sure.
Lauren Stewart and Paul Stanley are both pictured at Chelsea train in the US. So
That's
that's
not
literally
surprising.
so this is literally just like right now, apparently. So
That's
this
in
is
Stanford University.
yeah. That pitch looks nice, but that's not the one we're playing, isn't it? We're playing this 49ers stadium, correct? The
Mhm.
first game.
I think so. I think you're right.
Yeah. I thought so. This is it. Obviously, this is them coming in for training. I can share it like this, otherwise, I can't actually put the sound on because then I'll actually get in trouble. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it. So, I think let me just double check if there's any other news that I'm missing. Come on. Lovely jubbly. All right, so that's pretty much it. A bit to my boy Will. Hope you're doing well, bro. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, listen, just going back to it really quickly. Obviously, we'll talk a little bit more about my guy Trevor Chalobah. And it seems that again, I feel like the club that Trevor Chalobah is actually trying to go for, I don't think they're gonna come in for him. Sadly, like this is just me moving past everything. The two clubs that are interested
So
are
that's
West Ham and Crystal Palace, according to Alex Crook. And he knows a lot of the mid-table clubs really well, by the way. And he's then said, this is from Ed Aarons of the Guardian. Trevor Chalobah feels he is, what's it called? He's been forced out of the club against his will. Okay. This is from Jacobs Ben, pinch of salt. Manchester United hold a genuine interest in Chalobah. Newcastle have discussed him, and Dortmund and AC Milan are clubs to watch. All right, we'll see. And
I
I
mean,
think
for
that's.
the price range, bro. Wait, go down.
Oh,
Wait,
oh,
you skipped something. I think for Cassidy.
oh no, I'm gonna come back for him. I'm gonna
Oh,
say
okay.
further to Chalobah stuff. Trevor Chalobah is now waiting for a club in the UCL overseas or a club in England competing in Europe.
I hope
So
he ends up at Milan with all the other homies.
yeah, I think that's probably what's gonna happen. And this is like this literally came in as just before I started the show. Chelsea have set a price tag of 30 to 35 million for Trevor Chalobah. Already there's been interest from 3 Premier League clubs and clubs abroad playing in Europe. So he's got
Good.
3 EPL clubs that have come in for
Yo,
him.
you know what? Why can't we be happy that this kid, academy kid, is just going and getting time playing time in another club? Like, why can't we just be happy for him? Like, if he's not needed at the club at this current moment, and he's capable of going and getting time at another club, like, why can't we just be happy for him? Like I feel like people make things so much worse than they actually are. When in history, how many players in Chelsea history just stayed at Chelsea and only played at Chelsea?
That is fair. Exactly, but what club is dumb enough to pay 30 to, and that's a lot of what a squad player like him. I think again, you would pay 30 to 35
I don't
million
think.
if you're
I
West
think
Ham. No, if you're West Ham or
you're
Crystal
West
Palace, he
Ham.
starts for you.
Yep.
He would start for
Yep.
you, West Ham or Crystal
Yep.
Palace, right? Even AC, I don't
think he
Milan.
starts for Crystal Palace, but he'll start for West Ham.
We start for West Ham. Even AC Milan, I can see somewhere for him to start. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
If he plays, you could even do it tomorrow. Chalobah, like for back two if you wanted to.
Dortmund's losing Matt Hummels.
Yeah, and also Nicholas Sula is not like he's not really I think Chalobah can beat him to the punch any day of the
Yeah.
week. So listen, there's places for him to be if he wants to be there. Chelsea can leverage different clubs to get best price for Chalobah. You want to see only that the problem Ahmed is that why I asked what club.
Yeah, that's
that's
been the problem for a while.
Yeah, I've said it before. AC Milan and them make sense. Manchester United, I know they've been interested in before. I don't know if they'll pay 30 million for him because I feel like they'll see him more as a backup more so than anything else. So
Well, for sure, they just bought Euro for
Yeah.
almost 60, right? 50 to 60.
but no UCL, fair enough. All right. So I think that's pretty much the news on Chalobah. Obviously, I don't know if you guys saw the other news, which which Jerry just literally what's it called told you guys, which is this: Florentina interested in Cassidy on loan. Florentina, obviously, These guys are always in the Conference League final. So just to let people know, they've been in there. They've lost their first two Conference
The
League
last
finals.
two. Yeah,
Yeah,
last two
which
they
is
lost.
the first two for the cup as well. Listen, decent club, Italian. He'll be going back to some way, shape, form of home. Decent club too. If the club are willing to use him as an international loan spot for Cassidy, then hey,
Napoli's interested.
is that like legit?
I've just that's where I've read that multiple times, but
Fair
maybe
enough.
I would have to go back and look.
In regards, yeah, you can find that one for me in the meantime. Oh yeah, in regards to other GK news, we aren't going for Ramsdale, which of course makes sense because again, Ramsdale literally cannot play at the back, and Trafford is the Burnley goalkeeper, which I've told people we're never going to go after. Literally, there's no way we're going to go after him at all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that just got those two names got kiboshed at least. Like,
yeah, they got done it real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, Caicedo Nation, we are back. You know what I mean? Obviously, that is a clean kit, honestly. So everything like that. And that's pretty much.
Here they are. Here it is, right here. 26 minutes ago. Napoli zone.
Oh, Napoli zone.
Exactly. Right. As soon as Napoli zone pretty much is like the aggregator for all Napoli content.
Thank you for the super chat, bro. Chalobah is average Tomori situation. Big up, guys. Fair enough, bro. Much appreciated. Thank you for the super chat, CFC Rakmar. Always a pleasure, man. As you can see, you can just do what Rakmar did, and we answer straight away with the super chats. Also, can I say to find join the club for the preseason?
Today's the 23rd. Today's the 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, there's actually a bit. I forgot this news. I needed to.
Calzado Mercado as well put out.
Calcio Mercato.
Yeah, Calcio Mercato put out that Napoli are interested. Antonio Conte and Napoli are interested in Cassidy. Like, this is literally all. All right, now can I talk about Victor?
Last thing, because we need to talk about Enzo actually.
It all connects. It all connects. Cassidy and
I will give you a front row seat on that one.
Now you know what? I'm just gonna make a stream right now.
Let me fix this for you.
Make a stream because I'm gonna talk about it more than I
need to find the thing I'm looking for. Where is this thing on Enzo? So there was actually some news by Athletic in regards to the punishment Enzo will receive. So they actually have what's it called?
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Yes, they did. They literally spoke about it. I can't find it though on Dodgers. Right, what's the other one that does the Chelsea news? Like, it's not Dodgers, it's not Pies. The Chelsea transfer. No, not Absolute. Oh, it's one more. It's like a blue one. It's got a blue Chelsea, like it's got the Shedden thing. Abdimash, do you know what it is? I'm pretty sure someone knows this one. Like, I can't find it. Like, do the smoke thing and say Volker. By the way, bro, I saw the intro that CNAC is talking about. Yeah, it was called. Yeah, that shit was fire, bro. That shit was really good. Like, just to let you know. Go to at Chelsea. It's not Blue Coat Extra. Is it Blue Coat Extra?
Yeah, Blue Coat Extra is my favorite aggregator.
Fair enough. Enzo. Like, I had this saved, I think. So mine just cooked. Oh man, Abdi, can you wake up, please? What? All right. Of course, bro. Listen, no problem. It's a Chelsea transfers, and what they're called. Yes. Because so basically, the news, I'll just tell you this right now or in the meantime to chat. Apparently, they said that Enzo's gonna get a heavy fine, a talking to, and he's gonna take anti-racism classes, bro. I
kind of figured that was gonna be the case.
So
suspension.
No suspension currently, unless the FA is involved, as you know, but I don't think so. So pretty much, as you guys can see, that was literally what they said, bro. Point blank, he's gonna be getting a heavy fine, and what's it called? As I said before, heavy fine, talking to and mandatory anti-racism classes. So that's what we're gonna be, expecting from him essentially at the end of the day. So anyone that was thinking about otherwise, such as myself, that thought maybe the situation could get a bit worse, does not seem to be the case at all. So is what it is. You probably will see an interview with him though. I will tell you that. There will be an interview done by him, by the way. I'm fairly certain on that one. But that's pretty much it on that one. If you want to talk about your Tin Pot theory, I've got Fabrice
How much
Hawkins
time
ready
left?
for you.
All right, pull up Fabrice Hawkins. I'm gonna put my
Fabrice.
stream up and for 10 minutes from now.
All right,
I'm just finishing up the thumbnail. Just give me a second. Why do I always forget how to download this? Oh, okay, this.
Let me translate. Google Translate. There we go. Victor Osimhen is Victor Osimhen in the waiting room. On the one hand, Luis Campos calls Concajo Ramos and Rando Colomani to explain to them that the club is counting on them. On the other hand, Paris concludes an agreement with Osimhen, so that means they've agreed personal terms and continues negotiations with Naples. BO Victor Osimhen is also courted by Al Ahly and by Chelsea. Is there another news that I'm missing?
Nope. Nope. But other than like, I'm going to connect the news that we just had. Okay. So my dog's name is Ziggy, like Ziggy Marley. That's how I got the name.
Nice.
Ziggy, like Ziggy Marley. Okay. If I say it too many times, his head will perk up. So I'm not trying to let him sleep.
Yeah.
All right. So this has at this current moment, what's happening is like I predicted in my tin hat theory, PSG have to sell one of Goncalo Ramos or Colomboani to make this deal happen, regardless on what it is. It doesn't even matter what they put out there. 90 million, the 90 million plus Kang Lee Me then make it no difference, no matter. They still had to sell one of these two players for it to happen. And me saying that 2 weeks ago, or well, it's been almost a month now, a little over a month ago now. Like me saying that, I was pretty much spot on. Like they had to sell one of these two players. Neither of them had like very good seasons, and for the money that they need to sell them for, which would be somewhere around 70 to 80 million, no one's gonna go for them because they need the money up front for them because they paid for the money up front for them. So that's how they would want that. That's how they would get the money. And unless like a Saudi club came in to pick up one of those two players, that shit was never going to happen. So at this current moment, I'd probably say Ramos.
I would agree with that too.
But with Victor now, can we agree? Can we agree personal terms with Victor if this deal is dead in the water? Like they're not saying that's what it comes down to, in my opinion. Like, can we agree personal terms? Because if we can, then I think everything else is possible. Everything else
strongly with that statement. I agree extremely strongly with that statement.
Everything else is possible because if you're looking at who Napoli want, you're talking about. And to me, it doesn't make sense why you wouldn't be able to agree personal terms. Now that you know what Victor wants in personal terms, now that I know what Victor wants in personal terms, it was like 270 a week. So that's 50,000 less than what Lukaku's making on our books right now. And you're getting Cassidy off the books because obviously they want Cassidy. You can include Cassidy into the deal.
100%.
And now we're talking about a deal that's us selling them Lukaku for 25 million, us selling them Cassidy for 20 million, and us buying Osimhen for 100 million, and it ends up being around an average of about, for us that we have to fork out, ends up being 55 million for Victor Osimhen. And we're getting wages off and we're going on the minus on the wage book. So I don't understand why you wouldn't be able to get it done.
Like, that's the thing, bro. Like, if you lose Lukaku, you've lost Malangsa, you're about to lose Kepa, literally, because Kepa's actually on the move. Like, I feel like you can get this deal done. So, like, I just don't understand, like, you know, when I hear stuff like, you know, the price and everything, I'm like, come on, bro. Like,
come on. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel
this is where you know you remember this is a point I've always said to you. There has to be space in the actual wage structure to have one guy that's on big wages. You have to have you know that one, and if that's the Victor or something for you, then you should have to make that happen.
I mean, it's been Victor for us for the last 3 years that we've wanted him. We've been scouting him for 3 years. Like, I mean, if you're talking, and not for nothing, if they want to talk about like commercial value of a player, I mean, you can't get better than this guy in Nigeria at this current moment.
100%. And I just wanted to say quickly, but bit to my boy Abdimas, he actually found the thing out because I remembered it and literally, yeah. So this is it. Enzo could be fined and compelled to participate in educational diversity training. This is far likelier than selling him or seeking to terminate his contract. There was clear damage internally though. So that's what they've. So basically, they've just said, you know, fine and educational diversity higher training. So pretty much it. And Senior, I think, says it best. Literally, lol, you thought they care about racism, but I knew they could botch. They would botch just because every club in football don't care when a black person is being racially attacked. If Vinny can win, no one can. Fair enough. Thanks for the comment, bro. Honestly, it's much appreciated.
Ahmed, do you want me to move my stream up?
Yeah, I'm literally, you know me, bro. I always finish my stream with half an hour, literally, in half an hour. So I'll send them straight to you.
What's the time right now?
It is midnight for me, so it'll be. So, oh, by the way, there's some breaking news. From the open training. This is from Bobby Vincent. He said Gusto is inverted next to Lavia in possession currently. So
I'm not surprised there.
So that's some of the breaking news that's at least happened in training.
Is anyone surprised? That's exactly what he said. They said was going to happen.
In regards to anything else, nope, that's pretty much it. But listen, I think again, yeah, that's why I said it was breaking news. Literally, it's right now. Yeah, Maresca is about to do the whole thing very soon. Yeah, his press conference in the next hour and a half definitely going to be difficult. So Billy G, so going to be interesting to see how he handles Enzo before what's it called? Before he does everything. But listen, I think for me, boys and girls, and I'm going to talk about this now. Half an hour remaining. The game tomorrow against Wrexham. What are you? Of course, you know. At the end of the day, it is preseason. You're not going to be, you know, expecting us to be, you know, having high hopes or anything like that. But what do you at least think is going to happen in preseason, bro?
Just style of play. I just want to see you guys working on style of play.
Fair enough.
That's all I give a shit about.
Oh, this is a nice little picture that's got for us this is from the open training, by the way. Here we go. So as you can see, this is literally what the team is shaped up as right now, in general. So I can see this pretty clearly. I know obviously I am like sharing this, but it's actually pretty good. Can I tell who's who? No, I'm not. I can't tell people from the back. Pause. That was crazy. Just drill them tactically and hopefully no injuries for this preseason. You know what, bro? I hear you. Hopefully that isn't A, the case, and B, you know, we're able to actually, you know, do the stuff we need to do to make sure these guys are
not into the midfield, into the center backs. That's where he's
center back. That's where he's yeah. So Vega will remain in the three at the back.
Yeah. So, all right, I'm going to start my stream up.
No problem, bro. All right. So, for the last half an hour, boys and girls, what we're going to do, because pretty much this is pretty much the vast majority of Chelsea news, what I would like to do with you guys is to then talk about what I like to do and what I like to speak about, of course, my favorite topic, yeah, what comes next tomorrow. So, in my personal opinion, there's a few things obviously to discuss in regards to that. I think for me, Chelsea probably tomorrow, you're going to be hearing obviously the press conference tonight, which is at 1:30 in the morning. I'll do a little YouTube video for that one, because usually I do YouTube videos when I discuss some of this stuff, talk about a lot of that stuff as well. In regards to tomorrow, again, will be Thursday morning for my fellow UK watchers, but at 3 a.m. or 2:45 a.m. I am going to basically start the live stream for Chelsea versus Wrexham. I have a nice little half an hour pre-match talk. We'll then watch the game with you. I will actually have like the timer ready and everything like that for us to do and watch stuff with. So it'll be a pretty cool experience for everyone. You know what I mean? So listen, I'm looking forward to that one to happen. Bit up to my boy Brazy. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. But listen, man, again, I think there's gonna be a lot of stuff definitely to happen from that. In regards to this last half an hour, I want to hear some of your thoughts and feelings, boys and girls. Like, what are you thinking? What do you think is gonna happen? You know, and everything like that. I'm interested to see at the very least what we're going to do. I think right now Chelsea, in my personal opinion, I think for me next season for Chelsea, there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to happen that we need to sort out. Which one? It's called Wab Sports. I'll type it in actually. I think it's how you spell it. Oopsie. I'll put it in here. Wabs. There we go. So that's the name. For those who are asking. The bridge. Wabs. There you go. Already got it for you. I want to see all the new signings play. Everyone's gonna play, by the way. What's it called? Listen, Demi, everyone's gonna play, so everyone's gonna get minutes, everyone's gonna get time. So listen, there's literally nothing to worry about in that regard. So we will see Tariq George play, we'll see a bunch of other guys play. So everyone's gonna eat. So in that sense, I don't think we have anything to worry about at all. Everyone's gonna eat, everyone's gonna do their stuff. So no, don't worry about that one for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I hear you 100%, bro. 100%. I agree with you. Only one I believe Ahmed that won't play is Caicedo. No, Caicedo definitely not playing. Jackson's not going to play tomorrow too. Don't be surprised Jackson to play. Obviously, he's got that foot injury, the ankle, the sprain injury, which he needs to heal from. I don't think they're gonna make him play at all. So so in regards to that one, Chilwell left centre back. Chilwell what? Chilwell's playing left centre back apparently. We're finished. Oh, we're finito. We're finito. Chilwell's playing left centre back, boys and girls. Oh my god. Oh my god. What in the what? So, can you guys see my my mouse? Yeah. So obviously, if you look at the thingy, right? So there's a 3 at the back, right? Formation. Apparently, if you look at this clearly, Chilwell is playing 3. Is playing as one of the 3 at the back because obviously he's gonna invert, right? He's actually not gonna be like going forward, going backwards. So it seems that he's gonna be doing that. Mamma mia. Well, listen. Let's hope he gets changed in that sooner rather than later, my brother Abdimas and Demi. Bagel will take that from him. Don't worry, inshallah, bro. Chilwell should have just been left at England. Also, I agree with you, Santiago, because like if you're gonna move on from me, you might as well move on from him right now. Otherwise, bro, again, just rather pointless. No. This is that's not. No. It's not even overthinking, Jacob. You know what I mean? Because like the reason why I'm saying that, by the way, is only because, as I've said to many of the man them previously, and everyone else in the wild world, it's just that because of the system we play, this is where Chilwell is going to play in it. So I'm not too surprised, to be honest, at the end of the day. This is not, again, as they say, nothing new to me. Who are they pulling at? Or what are they playing? Left wing at CB? Oh my God, fair enough. Yeah, apparently it's Chilwell. Besides, trust the manager, you never know. Yeah, that's fair enough, bro. But I just think this, you know what it is? Some players, you know, I don't know if you can if trust the manager is the right one for all of them, if you know what I mean. That's all it is. It's not even that deep, to be honest, I would say at the end of the day. It's not even that deep, so we move. Hey, it is what it is, tomato, ladies and gentlemen. But that's pretty much, I think, the vast majority of the news today is, unless there's, listen, I am open to obviously having some questionnaires done and everything like that. Obviously, as you can see, this is what the team is currently doing. They're actually moving the ball really fast, everything like that. I need to make sure this is literally on mute, 0% on mute. Let me just do like this. Lovely. So this is probably what so this is what's happening right now, as you guys can see. So this is the way we're moving the ball right now. In the open training, square it, putting it to the net. No way. See, we can't even put it into the back of the net. Chelsea's finished, boys. Chelsea's finished. We can't put the ball into the back of the net. It will drop a stinker and get sent to drop. Oh my God, fair enough. Big up to you, Joel, man. You know what I mean? You fraud too. You fraud. Listen, you absolute fraud, by the way. You absolute fraud. Obviously, that's pretty much up. That's it. It looks like with possession, we moved the ball quick. Yeah, man. No, that was just literally one game of us in possession, bro. That was all it was. Oh my god, Gilchrist is at home, no? He's about to go on loan to Swansea, or if I'm not mistaken. What's the other club that forget the club's name? If it's not Swansea, it's Millwall. Millwall. I keep winning with my agendas, bro. All right, buddy. You know what I mean? It's not always about winning with the agendas, bro. It's also about, you know, having some shame too. You know what I mean? Bloody hell, mate. Ahmed staying up until 3 a.m. Bro, I actually have something else. You know what I mean? I have something else to do at the same time, Joel. So I'm gonna be, you know, I'm gonna be playing a bit of I need to play a bit more of the NCAA game. I've got to play a few more of my other games too. I'm trying to do my completionist run on Cyberpunk 2077, sorry, and everything. So again, oh, I got this one for you, boys and girls. Here we go. Look at this, boys. I got another one for you, lads, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Another video for us to watch. Here we go. Let me restart the vid. There we go. As you can see. What are we making of these videos, bro? What are we making of the videos, boys? What are we saying? Oh, hey, they actually put the ball into, so they're 1 of 2 right now, boys. 1 of 2, 1 of 2, 1 of 2. 1 of 2 into the back of the net. Listen, man, we loving it, man. We loving it. We loving it. No, I think it's because of the system, bro. That's all it is, Killer Red. No, it's not that deep, honestly. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Tranquilo, tranquilo, tranquilo. Wow, breaking news. Breaking news. The tinfoil hat theory. You know what I mean? It's catching flames. It's catching flames. I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? It's catching flames. It's catching flames. Chelsea have never wanted to play the release clause or the salary of 97 million per year net for Victor Osimhen. Way too expensive. Similar to Michael Olise and other cases. Other cases. There's been other cases, by the way, where we've not been willing to pay the salary. So, again, I've said this before and I'll say it again. You are cutting yourself off from a certain echelon of players when you are not able to pay these type of wages, ladies and gentlemen. And we are saying this now. I can do that really quickly for you. So 10 million is per year, right? So you just do 10 divided by 52. That gives you how much it is per week. So let's do calc, quick calc. Where's my calc? 10 million, 1, 2, 3, 4. Divided by 52. 192k, 192k a week. 192k a week. That's how much he's earning. DLM. The other case is a Gartic. No, it's not. I feel like it's. I think it's talking about this year. Williams. What? Wait, that wage is looking like 9 to 10 million. 192k a week, bro. 192k a week. So if they're not even willing to give him 192k a week, by the way, deep that, boys. Deep that. They're not even willing to give this guy 190. They don't believe in this, brother. Yeah, exactly. That is exactly the case, Somali Flame. You know what I mean? I'm getting blackpilled by the second. The blackpill is getting deeper into the brain. You know what I mean? Bro, that's literally 192k. Even if I say 9 million, 9 millions. Yeah, look, let's say 9 British pounds sterling, yeah? Yeah, which it isn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, let's remove you. 9 million divided by 52. 173k a week. Are you telling me you can't offer 173k a week? What? Go on for that, big man. No, man. This is insane. This is a astaghfirullah moment, bro. Astaghfirullah moment. You have to say astaghfirullah, bro. Astaghfirullah, bro. Yeah, I mean, I think Chelsea will not even pay a player's salary until they have shown they are ready to compete for UCL again. Yeah, fair enough, E. Santiago, bro. But listen, be ready to not be able to get in them. It proves I was right about, yeah. But everyone knew that, bro. Net though. Yeah, so net that means in total, bro. So listen, that makes it worse. J bless, unless I'm not understanding it correctly. Please correct me, my brother, because net means in total. That is including add-ons, by the way. So that means it's even potentially the base salary is even less. If they want a top class striker, Koulibaly, Sterling, over 100 million for Enzo, and Gyoshi. I swear, if Uniswap was Verily, oh my god, fair enough. Oh my god, big up to him there. Jada Sancho, Trevor Chalobah, Victor Lindelof, Rigo. All right, chill out, bro. But listen, isn't Chalobah going? Isn't like Sancho going to Paris Saint-Germain? Oh, bro, the man. Them, listen, man. I need money, guys. You know what I mean? Chat shit. You know what we need to do, boys? Yeah, we need to start raising money. You know what I mean? We need to start raising money. Chat. Yeah, we need to start doing a fundraiser. You know what I mean? We need to go. Net means after taxes. Okay. Okay, sorry, my apologies, boys. Then maybe I've got it wrong. But I need to check the UK. What is the UK tax? Because I know there's I think it's 60%, right? It's 60% afterwards. Oh, whoa, don't do that. Thank you. Whoa, what was that? Yeah, listen, we need to start, guys. Thank you, Jay Bless, by that way, bro. I actually forgot about that. Big up to Vival for getting us that Nkuku deal with the wages he was on. Fair enough. Chelsea play silent free to get the club. Fund Osimhen money. Guys, listen, we need to listen. I hear somebody playing. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is a private appeal. We are asking as Chelsea fans to raise money to help the club pay their wages for Victor Osimhen. You can do this obviously on. I forgot which one to use. Oh, sugar! I flopped. Wait, I flopped. What's the thing that I forget the one which you can raise the money on? Do you guys know? Oh, thank you, Haider. That's actually really great. This is much needed stuff, by the way, because listen, the streets are going crazy right now. You know what I mean? You know what the streets are like. Fair enough. Hell no. Okay, bro. No problem at all. Listen, we move, but listen. End of the day, Osimhen Nation, GoFundMe. Yes. Thank you, Somali Flame. Let me do this again. This is a public appeal. Chelsea Football Club is in dire need of a striker, and we would like to bring in Victor Osimhen. However, the club currently do not have the funds to do so. We as Chelsea fans are trying to come together via the GoFundMe page to pay for Victor Osimhen's wages. You can do so for as little as £5 a month. Help bring Tammy Abraham back to Chelsea. Tammy Abraham back to Chelsea is crazy. I literally blanked. Sorry. Blank. I literally just blanked. Play Osimhen and pay him next to Mudryk and Sterling on the left bench. Make Chelsea come again. Crazy the things taxes needed, pockets open, lots clubs car. No, the thing is, Lucky Singh, a lot of the time, you know what they do? You know what they do, Lucky Singh? They actually just change their address to somewhere in the Bahamas or something like that, where there's no taxes. So, hey ho. I agree with bring back Tammy. So, reality is what it is, man. Bro, man, dark days. But guys, 1 hour 15 in. Literally, guys, please make sure to like, share, subscribe. I'm 9 away from 680, 9 away from 680 subscribers. Thank you. Please help your boy out. Road to the thingy. They should bring in Brazil Forest found. No, they're not going to be getting Bruno. Jackson way better than Tammy. Fair. I agree with this, by the way. Listen, guys, I literally just had a mind fart. Literally just a mind fart. I was just, mentally I was just cooked for a little bit. So it is what it is, boys. Listen, but listen, that's life, that's love. You know what I mean? I was expecting good things, but no good things can happen to me. Bro, this is really random showing off their bodies, chill out, random. You know what I mean? They're obviously showing the guys, obviously, I think they're doing some water training today. They're obviously showing off Mudryk. Yeah, and Mudryk's well built, by the way. You know what I mean? As someone that is that's in the gym business, he's very well built, mashallah. David Farr, that is true. I hear you, bro. But The thing about that thing, the incoming wage cap is that even with that incoming wage cap, you still have to be able to handle business, bro. These players still going to demand the same amount of money, by the way. But what's gonna happen is, the clubs have to be effective in how you actually give out wages, bro. That's all it's gonna be, David Farr. That's all it is. And if they can do that, bro, then they're good enough. If they're not, then they're not. But the wage cap comes in next season, so I understand Chelsea trying to be proactive and like getting ready for that, but at the same time, bro, don't lose sight of what you need to. No, let's not do that, bro. The reason why I don't say bring back Tammy is because bro's cooked. Of course, it's PSR, yeah. Bro, but the PSR started new. It's a new PSR, bro. It's a new 3-year period. So it doesn't matter about PSR, bro. We shouldn't actually even be worrying about PSR at all, bro. Like, literally, PSR is not an issue at all, my brother. Like, Somali Flame. Oh, my God. Bro, I don't think he was watching Top Boy. He was watching This Is England, bro. You know what I mean? If you know the characters in This Is England, that's what he was moving to, man. That's what he's moving like right now, bro. That's what he was moving like, boys and girls. So if you understand that reference I just gave, that's what you know what I mean. This is England. Just type in and you will know who I'm talking about. Always said Tony's the best option for wage structure and style of play. And ironically, he isn't, because he's asking for similar wages to Osimhen. So as such, they're not. As such, the club is not willing to do that either. So, hey, it is what it is, man. That's life. Boys and girls, boys. I was really hoping to do the stream today, like about to react to Maresca and his quotes, but Maresca is not helping me today, man. Maresca said, "You know what, Ahmed? Yeah, you're not good enough. You're not good enough, man. You're not great enough." So nothing here to see from Maresca Nation. And listen, Somali Flame, Somali Flame, bro. I've said this before. I can see a Meridian Nation already. I know it's gonna be a Meridian Nation. I've accepted it. I have dealt with it in my brain, right? And if people can't do that, listen, man. If I speak, I'm in big trouble, man. You know what I mean? If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Imagine Brutus Harto Maresca isn't a real person. Oh my God. What? So they need time to patch up the beard, the bald head, make everything work together and everything like that. Fast. I hear you. Big up my guy. Big up to my boy. I missed out on your content. Had to do lots lately. That's all right, bro. That's all right, man. Thank you for coming along now, bro. It's always appreciated at the end of the day. But ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm just gonna call it here today because I don't think there's nothing else for me to really talk about. It's been a pleasure to have the boys and girls here and everyone else in here. As always, we're gonna be going obviously to my boy Joey. Make sure again to like, share, subscribe on your way out. And listen, I've been your host, the Bridge 258. Dedicate your hearts, and as always, please make sure